Good morning YouTube, Diogo Freitas here and welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be taking a look in how to calculate your daily calorie intake and your macronutrients, so you can get the right amount of food into your body, therefore getting the best results possible. So without any further ado, let's jump into the video. So first of all, we need to find how many calories do we need daily just to maintain our current physique. This of course will depend on your lifestyle, if you are really sedentary or if you move a lot during the day, also in your metabolism. All of these factors will influence your daily calorie intake. Also, bear in mind that this is only a guideline. There is no perfect science in how many calories a certain individual needs because we're all different. But let's see how we can find our starting point.
First, we need to pick our body weight. In my case, it's 160 pounds. 160 pounds. Where I live, we measure body weight in kilograms, but for this it is simpler if you calculate it with pounds. So, use an online converter if you need it. So, we pick 160 pounds and we're gonna multiply it by 14 to 16. This will depend mostly on your lifestyle. If you are really sedentary, you don't work out a lot, you spend most of your day sitting on a desk, you should probably go with 40. Or if you are really active throughout the day, you move a lot, you work out a lot, you should go more towards the 16. If you are like me, you go to the gym and spend the rest of your day basically sitting on a desk, studying or working, you should probably go with the 15. So 160 times 15 equals 2400 calories. And this is our maintenance calories, that are basically the calories that will not make you lose or gain weight. At this point, we need to choose if you want to maintain, gain or lose weight. Since we are approaching bulking season, let's say we choose to gain weight. To gain weight, we need to add a number of calories to our maintenance. Usually around 300 calories are a good number, because that way we'll not be putting a lot of excessive fat while bulking up. So let's add 300 to our 2400 calories, and that will give us 2700 calories. And this is our bulking calories. Now let's set up our macronutrients, because a calorie is not a calorie. We have calories that come from protein, carbs and fats. We need to keep in mind that 1 gram of protein equals 4 calories. 1 gram of carbs equals also 4 calories, and 1 gram of fat equals 9 calories. So with this in mind, we can start setting up our macros. First, the protein. For protein, we're gonna pick our body weight, so 160, and multiply it by 0.75 to 1. This will depend mostly on your body fat percentage. If you are in shape and you're not overweight, you should probably go with the 1. And if you are a little overweight, let's say above 30% body fat percentage, you should go with a 0.75. So in our case, we're gonna choose the 1. So 160 times 1 equals 160 grams of protein. Next, we calculate our fats. For fats, we're gonna pick up our body weight again, so 160, and multiply it by 0.3 to 0.4. This will depend mostly on how you prefer your diet. If you prefer more fats on your diet, you should probably go with a 0.4, or if you prefer more carbs on your diet, you should probably go with a 0.3. In my case, I prefer more carbs on my diet, so 160 160 times 0.3 will equal 48 grams of fats. We can round up this to 50 grams of fat. Now that we have our protein and our fats, we are left with the carbs. For the carbs, it is really simple to calculate. All we have to do is basically add the calories from the protein and from the fats together and then subtract it to your total amount of calories. Remember, we have 160 grams of protein and each gram of protein equals 4 calories. So 160 times 4. That will give us 640 calories from protein. Next, we do the same to the fat. 50 times 9 calories. So 50 times 9 equals 450 calories from fat. Now we need to add these two together, and that will give us 1090 calories. Now, as I said, we pick our total calories, so 2700 calories, and we subtracted 1090 calories, and that will give us 1610 calories of carbs. Now all we have to do is do the reverse math. So 1610 calories of carbs. Remember, 1 gram of carbs equals 4 calories. So we divide 1610 calories by 4, and that will give us 402 grams of carbs. That we can round up to 400 grams of carbs. And with this, we have our macronutrients. So for protein, we'll have 160 grams. For fat, we're gonna have 50 grams. And for carbs, we're gonna have 400 grams.
And that's basically it for today. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.